Hey guys, it's Super G back to play some more of the Town of Light. And I did a silly thing, man. If you have an external storage device attached to your PS4 and it's in rest mode, don't unplug it. It's probably not a good idea. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. Have we been in here before? I don't recall being in here. What is this? Is this an old school TV? Is that what that is? Symptoms and treatment. Clinical diary of Renee. Specify one or more of the following abnormal behaviors. I know she can't be exhibiting all of those things. That doesn't make any sense. All right, so we got these papers in our hand. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, what to do with them. She says something about posting them, so I don't know. See, look. The letters were sent to the archive. It was their job to post them. But post them where exactly is the question. So I guess we're going to try to figure this out. Anyway, guys, I hope you are doing awesome, because I am. I'm doing amazing. And the reason I'm doing amazing is because the Super G is going to be doing an upgrade to his channel here really, really soon. Probably, I can't tell you guys when, because the day that I'm doing this recording, it's probably going to be a few days behind. Whoa. I don't remember any of this. What is this? Registry of visits from Renee. Personal details, April 10th. Adelaide, June 15th. Police officer for questioning. June 15th, Bruna M. And June 13th, she was banned from getting visits. Why was she questioned by a police officer? We have nothing on the radio. There's nothing playing on the radio. So I'm not sure exactly when the upgrade is going to happen as it pertains to when this video will be aired. But it will be soon. And you'll know the difference when you see it. Oh. See, I guess jumping back to the game for a minute, the thing that gets me, right, is why are you serious? Is this like a real thing? Like when they used to, like this, somebody was tied to this bed. He put a hole in the bed, I guess for them to use the bathroom? What? Why can't I focus? There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, so we only have one more of those to find. I'll access it in a minute. Stop telling me what to do. So I'm looking forward to that, guys. So, for those of you that were wondering, Super G now has his hands on a PS5. So you will be seeing, not long, after this game is finished, every other game from that point on will be played on the PS5. So you guys that've been sticking with me, those of you that've been hanging with Super G and supporting me, just know, guys, that because of you, because of your love and your devotion to my channel and my stuff, we're gonna go ahead and get this upgrade going. All right, so now let me focus, man. Let me focus. I just want to let you guys know that, though, PS5 action is definitely on the way, and it will be aired the next game after after the end of this playthrough. I'm thinking when he's talking about posting these, do we take these downstairs to the entrance? Whoa, wait a minute. Was this here before? Yeah, no. Wait, what? Dear A, I know what you think about these. Renee T, this is a richer girl out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She almost 3 months pregnant. The nurses should have been more alert. I examined the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully. Don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse. Yeah, I want to skip it. All right, we got to figure out what to do with these letters, guys. Let's just go downstairs. I can't think of anywhere else where this would need to go, actually, except down here on the first floor. But post them where, I guess, is the question. Like, where do we need to put this? It was sent to the archive. Oh, well, maybe we need to find out where that is. Let me go look at the map here. Is the archive on this floor? Admissions waiting on stairs. That was a racial reflective. No. All right, let's go back up and see if it's up here. I keep wanting to press the L3 button like it's going to make me run. Nope. Not going to happen. Let's see. All right, let's look here. I'm not seeing this, guys. Nurse's room. Oh, wait. Patient storeroom and archive. Okay, that is all the way at the end of the hall down here. Oh, I know what I was trying to say earlier, which is if I was her, why on earth would you want to relive this? Like there's no way. What? There's no way you'd catch me in here. No way.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day, but far too many never left.
That's always been my understanding too. Like, it doesn't happen. GHI. How many GHIs are there? This is AB. Are we looking for RST?
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renee's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee.
Again, not fulfilled. Wow. Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months.
It wasn't because she
I'm
wasn't
sorry
trying.
That I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think.
Well, she's trying to write you.
I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom.
I guess all of this is kind of like giving some history here.
Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter.
She's trying to write you.
Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even
now
Don
remember,
said a prayer
not that
for
I'm
you
trying to
during
cut them
Sunday
off, but
Mass.
after
Isn't
she
that
met with
nice?
this person, she was refused
I've made
any
up my
more
mind,
visits.
Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you. Mom will come and fetch us, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. She also sent us the doll. I could have played with it and talked to it while waiting for her to come, but Renee didn't bring it with her. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
So that would be correspondence. I guess that would be my my next guess, is that we're going to need to find this doll. It's documents, just documents. There's nothing in there. We're going to need to find this updated doll. There is something that I do want to do really quickly. I think I'm probably going to jump cut to it. I'm not going to leave this area. I just want to get more familiar with this. Can I grab that? No. This synopsis thing. I know I'm saying it all wrong. Give me 1 second, guys. Show all that to you. I will show you the complete diary once we get the last item. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? What? What is this? Why don't...
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
I totally did not... I did not mean to do that. I literally did not mean to do that, guys. That was completely by happenstance, really. And I think I might have saved myself a ton of time doing that too. Okay. Oh, there it is.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
New chapter, chapter 10. What is this? Is this I guess this is Renee? Okay. This is a necklace. And these are her shoes. Is that a set of keys over there? I don't think I can. There's something on the floor. Like I can't, even if it is, I can't get to it. I mean, but now that we found the doll, now what? Hold on, let me do this. Oh, it's not giving me anything. I feel like I've looked at everything over here, unless there's more. This is chapter 10, but I'm not sure. See, I can't move this anymore. What is that?
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. Will
Oh,
she still be
okay.
where we abandoned her? Under the warm lights?
That's a good question. Oh. That's another thing about my gameplay, guys. I try my best to make sure that every aspect of any game that I play, you guys are able to see it in its entirety. Some more pictures. Mariglanio. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think I am. Free. This is a layout of the grounds. But yeah, I try to make sure, guys, that I play the game in its fullest. Like, I want you guys to see everything, because I'm pretty sure, for the most part, like, you guys will probably never play this game. And if you don't, that's fine. That's why I'm here. That's what Super G does. I think this might be the final one. Yep, that's the final memory. What I'll probably do is when we get to in the next episode that I do after this one, I'll start it by showing you guys the diary, and I'm just gonna let now. It's like it's not necessarily a cinematic, but it is kind of long. So I'm just gonna let it play out. There's nothing down here. You can't open that. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I know you guys probably won't play this game yourself. Ooh. If you do, that's fine. But for the vast majority of you that probably won't ever play it, I'm going to show you as much of this game as I possibly can. What is this exactly? I can't. It won't let me. What? Well, anyway, I don't know. Just a crate of fake eyeballs. What? What in the world? It's no medicines. No meds. Yeah, that's just weird. Like, why would you? Okay. Yeah, I just never know if there's any significance to doing any of that stuff. Anyway, all right, we're gonna move on. Well, at least you guys will, you would have been able to see this game in its entirety. There she is. Hey. Oh. I can't even imagine, man. I cannot even imagine. Well, I can look around. Where are they taking us? Where are we going? Okay, I'm not in control now. I'm trying to look around, but she's in control. Oh, no. Yikes! Why does it have to go in the neck? That's actually good.
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte has gone away. Mom will come and get me. She loves us, even though we're
orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us.
My question was going to be, guys, you can let me know in the comments below.
Even though we're
Is there any significance to giving someone a shot in the neck?
I didn't do anything. Charlotte gone away.
Is that a medical thing to do that? To give someone a shot in the neck? I don't know.
Even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
This is really sad, man. These girls they look so miserable. Why are we in here? Is this like where they come from? It's not our turn next, is it? Oh my. Why are they screaming? Please tell me we're not going to relive this. What is happening? She's not pregnant enough to have birth right now, so what and they have her restrained. What is happening? What are you doing? I can't look up. What? What are they doing to her? No! Not electrical shock there. No! Oh, jeez. Oh boy, that ringing in the ears, buddy. Woo! Let that calm, please. Ooh. Oh, that ringing is. Ooh. There's a document here. This wasn't here before.
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. What reality are we referring to? Yeah, they're just a figment of my imagination. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they? I kind of want to ask the question, what reality are we referring to?
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution. Delinquency? Maybe I answered someone back rudely, yes, and people get on my nerves at times, but delinquency? And prostitution? No, why? Why say a thing like that? The old doctor tried to understand, but this one just labels you without thinking, or even trying to comprehend. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
I've heard that, like, because you have to understand, like, and I guess that's the issue, right? Mental hospitals, their ability to thrive comes from the monetary, donations, monetary costs for patients that are actually in their care. Well, if they healed and fixed everybody, then that inevitably would, make the facility, I don't know, just financially inoperable, I guess. But if you can find a way to get these patients and keep them, I don't like using the word crazy, man, because I feel like that's such a derogatory way of referring to someone who is dealing with a true mental illness. But if I absolutely can see the mental institutions using specific types of pharmaceuticals to keep people in that state, so that they need to continue staying in that mental facility. It's a cash cow, I guess you could say. So I'm not surprised by this. I don't think people that I don't believe that in every case people who are committed to mental institutions are really have the staff there really has the mentality of making them better, as so much as just maintaining them, and they stay. I don't know. I'd love to get you guys' thoughts about that. Okay, so you're only trying to confuse us with therapy, man. My God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted us to instill the madness into us. If it was the only treatment they could try, there were so many of you, what could they do to manage the heck when they were so few of them? The ends always justify the means for those who wield power. That's probably the more accurate of them all. I don't believe it was this. There's so many, what could they do to manage that when there were so few of them? I'm gonna go with this.
June 2nd.
And we'll take a break after this.
After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds.
No,
Details
that's
are
not what happened.
contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy.
Yeah, electric shock.
That's how the reality is concealed. It has all been planned very carefully.
Perhaps it doesn't refer to Renee, at least not that Renee. Yes, all well planned. The institution had to protect itself. Yes. Why hide? I don't think we're afraid of you. You were worthless for everyone. I'm going with this.
June 13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte.
This is why they
All
banned all
visits
her
forbidden,
future visits.
constrained
See?
to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Yep. Human misery was thrown in here and locked away to make the world forget about it. That's a good point. The people who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. That's probably even more accurate. You don't remember what happened when the letters arrived. How can you judge? God knows how much suffering they spared you. I'm going to go with B.
Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hundreds of us, agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not. But at least that way, from outside, everything seemed more acceptable. Hundreds of us, agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate space. Staying calm was essential for our is tranquility worth the price of not living? I'm gonna go with C.
March 3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna take a break here. Like I said, what I'll do in the next episode, I'm gonna start by playing the diary, so you guys can kind of get the full picture of the record that she kept of being in this facility, and then after that, we'll find. I'm sure we're going to try to find evidence that Amara was actually a real person and not just a figment of her imagination, which, quite honestly, we don't know. We don't know. Anyway, okay, guys, it's Super G. I will be back again tomorrow with more The Town of Light. You guys can count on it. And as I said earlier, look for some PS5 play up really, really soon. I'm really excited about that and happy that I can bring that to you guys. All right, guys, you take it easy. I will see you again next time. Stay safe. Later.